So there have been reports confirming that the Daily Wire have had another round of layoffs, and there are reports out there that are unconfirmed as of now, saying that up to 50% of the staff have been let go. Now this is obviously a huge amount of people to lose their jobs, and obviously thoughts go out to them because you never want to see anyone lose their jobs, even if it's from a Jewish media company like them. I'm sure. I'm sure the people that were let go were non-Jews. I'm sure. I don't know. I'm not involved. I would hate to speculate, but I'm not surprised because who on earth is watching the Daily Wire? The Daily Wire is Ben Shapiro's company, and particularly, I mean, to be honest, Ben Shapiro had been on a downward slope following, everyone sort of not really caring about the trans conversation, and I'm not pro-trans at all. I don't care, bro, at all. And that's like some 10 years ago. It's old, irrelevant conversation at this point. As long as, as long as you leave the kids alone, who cares, right? But 10 years ago, Ben Shapiro was seen as a bit of a thought leader on the common sense, anti-trans sort of conversation. And he gained a lot of momentum and a lot of attention, probably made a lot of money from being a public figure in that space. But ultimately, that was a long time ago now. And the topics have moved on, and the main topic of concern and conversation, is the Americans' involvement with Israel. And Ben Shapiro, being the Jew that he is, of course, is going to back Israel. And the wide sentiment online feels like majority of the average people in America are anti-Israel, or not even anti-Israel, but America first, right? I hate to say anti-Israel to paint it into something it's not. No one cares about Israel, bro, but Israel be fucking with people's shit. That's the reality of it. But yeah, most Americans are America first, obviously. That shouldn't be controversial. But when you've got someone who's sort of profiting off that same fan base, that America first sort of fan base, but is Israel first, is a problem. And you're going to have a mass exodus of consumer base, which he largely has. Now, the Daily Wire used to have some, I'd hate to say big names, but at least some influential names in the culture, like Candace Owens, like Brett Cooper, Ben Shapiro at one point, Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh and Ben Shapiro are obviously still there. Matt Walsh is a daily podcast that gets, over 120,000 views per episode, and it comes out daily. That's no small feat, but again, that's nowhere near enough money to keep a whole media company going, right? And Ben Shapiro does some good numbers on YouTube as well, but who on earth is subscribed to the Daily Wire Plus? Like, who subscribes to that? Who is watching that content? I just struggle to believe a single soul would have a Daily Wire Plus subscription. Why? Like, there's no content on it. None of the content that's on it is that good anyway. Like, why would you do it? You can watch Ben Shapiro on YouTube for free. You can watch Matt Walsh on YouTube for free. There's no one else there. And people are watching their videos less and less. But again, they still are able to put in some good numbers. But again, they're not big enough numbers to be able to sustain the media, business that he's running. You need more than two decently big YouTube stars. Particularly in this generation. Like, you need, how they had it before. When they had 4 or 5 decently big stars there. All creating daily content. All, bringing in a fan base, a viewer base. Selling ad space. You need more than 2. Do you know what I mean? You need more than 2, and they haven't got that. And that's resulted in a number of layoffs, unfortunately. Now, it's not been confirmed whether it's been up to 50% or not. If it is, then that's crazy. But I even saw Nick Fuentes talk about it, saying, you could be happy that, a Jewish media company is like losing staff, losing some money probably. But these companies don't disappear. I guarantee you, Ben Shapiro will be around until he dies, right? He will be a guy who's... And Nick Fuentes said all of this, so not to steal his take, but he said it, and I think it's going to be 100% true, where, a guy like Ben Shapiro, even if the Daily Wire is making no money, they will get a donation from AIPAC, they'll get a donation from Israel, that will be just about enough money to legally keep them going, right? Even if that's enough money to cover all the costs and they make $1 in profit. They will do that for as long as they need to. They'll do that for as long as they need to. And Ben Shapiro as well, he'll be lauded as, this media figure, this media CEO. He's, started a business, had these many names, this many views, whatever. He'll be rolled out as like a political commentator for the rest of his life now. He'll continue to do these talks at these schools and these colleges and wherever the fuck these people keep hiring him to keep talking. He'll keep going to those places and he'll keep making some money. So he'll be around forever now. And it's weird how these sort of figures have a way of, once they get on the scene, they never leave. No matter what they do, what they say, who they back, they never get blackballed. It's funny how that works, isn't it? If you've got the right beliefs, you'll never get blackballed. You'll never get cancelled. You'll be around forever. As long as you keep the right beliefs. And Ben Shapiro, I guarantee you in the future, Ben Shapiro will be living proof of that. The only way that will not be the case is if Ben Shapiro decides he doesn't want to do that. If Ben Shapiro as a man decides that, I can't be bothered to keep doing this. But if he does, and he will, he's a Jew, he likes money. Let's have it right. He's a Jew that likes money, so he's going to continue to do this for the rest of his life too. So, whatever, man. I mean, the Daily Wire is looking pretty cooked, but don't be kidded on by all of it. Don't be fooled by all of it. No doubt, even if they start losing money, even if they have to sack more people, the Daily Wire is not going anywhere. These Jewish media companies always find a way to survive. And I could make a joke here about Jews and surviving. I could make a joke, but I won't. I will rise above. I'll rise above. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of the Daily Wire announcing another round of layoffs. And yeah, let me know. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.